In Lesson 5, we're going to deal with pain, the hows and whys of pain, and how to work with it. The other thing we're going to do is to give you an audio called The Birth Journey, which both you and your birth coaching partner or other should listen to frequently. It's contractions and how all of these skills are used in contractions and how you as a birthing woman can recognize when you're feeling in control and when you're not, and as a birth coach, how you hear and see that and then can help right away. That should be listened to in the car when you're traveling a number of times so that you really get it. The other thing Birthing Better Families really drilled down on when we started developing these skills in the early 70s was this concept that we heard from women all the time. When labor started, the contractions were fine. I didn't have any trouble coping. Then the contractions got more intense, and then it became harder to cope. And then the contractions got really, really painful. I thought I was going to die, or they were so painful I just lost it. Which meant that we either had no ability to do anything about any of that, or we had to think this through. And just like the breathing, we thought it through. Just like there are 4 types of tension, we also know there are 5 phases of each contraction. And when I tell you what they are, you're going to say, oh yeah, I knew that. They start, they get more intense, they peak, they start to go away, and they go away. But we never heard that until we developed the skills. And by breaking down a contraction into 5 phases, that meant we could adjust and adapt our skills to each of those phases, and so could our birth coach. They could read how we were responding in each phase and help us to do what? To cope and manage, feel in control, handle, work through, stay on top of. And that's important. That's what most of us want. Even if there's a problem in the birth, that's what we want. And the other skill that we developed was the staying in the now. It was really important that we not future trip. We had to stay in the now. And our birth coach could help us do that. And they helped us doing that by recognizing very quickly how we were sounding and what we were looking like, and helping us to use our skills at every single moment of our birth. One woman said, I know what choice really means in childbirth. It's how I breathe in and how I breathe out.